Welcome to another Thursday Night Live. Oh, goody. We got all kinds of stuff popping up. Coming live to you from Salt Lake City on Thursday night. And we are here for Blade Show West. So running a little bit late. Sorry for getting here, guys, but running the hotel setup tonight. So as soon as we get a few of you in here, please let me know how we sound, if you would, please. Let's see here. How's everybody doing? Come on in, take the clothes off. Coat off, stay a while. The internet here is horrible, so hopefully we're coming through all right. Hey, J-Dub, how you doing, my man? Looks like we got a few people in here. Yeah, trying to get this thing going, guys. Bear with me for a minute here. We have really crappy internet here. I'm trying to get a chat open that I can actually see. Hey, Roman, how you doing there, my man? I'm not sure who else we got. El Cap, how you doing, bud? Twisted Sis, how you doing? Chris Juarez, how are you? Welcome on in. Joe Kaspernick. Everything seems fine. Cool. I'm still trying to get a chat up here I can read on this end, so give me just a few minutes. Like I say, I got the laptop open. I'm running right off the cell phone, but it's not wanting to bring up my own deal. What are we doing here? The laptop's being really slow, even though we're running on cell, putting the stream out there. So here we go. I think I'm finally getting it to wake up and get where we got. I don't know if it's going to come out blasting or what we got, but hopefully get a decent chat open here in just 1 second. Well, it's starting to come up anyways. So how you guys doing? I'm going to chitty chat for just a few while we wait for this thing to catch up. But just rolled into, we've been road tripping for a couple of days. I left, what is today? Today's Thursday. So I guess I left on Tuesday afternoon and headed up to Portland. And then yesterday, I kind of got up there late in the afternoon, early evening, and hooked up with our good buddy, Mr. Zach Stuff, and EDC Renzo. And we hopped in the truck, and we've been kind of cruising on down through here. So I still got no chat up here, guys, so I don't know what the heck we got going on. I see nothing on the phone. There they are. Rory Calhoun, how you doing, dude? So right on. Sean, how you doing? Great to have you in here. Sorry, I'm still trying to read off of the cell phone. Reading the chat on the horizontal cell phone stream is worse than the vertical. So, at least for these old eyes. Hey, Mad Yoko. How you doing, my man? So what is happening? I can't even get, why won't it even let it pop up or something? That's what's weird. If I could pop it out, I'd do that. Maybe if we go there, is that gonna work? Sorry, we just had a really yummy dinner down the street from a hotel here. I was running a few minutes late getting back, but right on. Appreciate you guys being here. But yeah, we got out of Portland yesterday morning, and we just kind of road tripped our way on over to. Let's see if we can fix that a little bit, anyways. Road tripped over to Boise yesterday. Just a nice drive, and then caught a room and went and had an incredible dinner last night. It was amazing. That was called Barbacoa, and that was in Boise. And check out my Instagram. I put up a post of our steaks that we had last night. We all three had the same steaks, and they were just absolutely incredible food. I don't think any one of us had a bite of food that wasn't just amazing. So yeah, the old laptop is struggling here. I'm gonna see if I can maybe catch a different or better Wi-Fi here. They're on there. I'm afraid if I use my phone as a hotspot, it'll kill the stream is the only problem. So, but Kathleen Smith, how you doing? I think if this isn't gonna come up, guys, I'm gonna do a little camera adjustment here real quick and make it easier to actually just use it on the phone. So get this down here just a little bit. Technical difficulties on the road, right? So I wish this chat would stay up where I could see it a little bit better, but right on. Hey, Mad Yako, thank you. Yes, please hit that like button, everybody. Appreciate that. Right on, Kathleen, how you doing? Thanks for being in here. Hope you're doing well. Right on. Thank you for throwing up the link there, El Cap. I appreciate you, my man. But yeah, so we're just gonna kind of sit around and kind of chitty chat for a little bit, and felt bad couldn't make the live last week, guys. It was just nothing was horrible, just a busy life, and just didn't happen. But definitely didn't want to kind of leave you guys running high and dry for a second week in a row, and just kind of hanging out in the hotel room here in the town place just across from the Salt Palace, and nice place. So right on. All right, just checking in over here. Okay. Always hit the Boise stage stop. Whoops, it's fading away for me. Chris is saying always hit the Boise stage stop for a steak when there. Right? Never been to that one, but man, I'll tell you what, that barbacoa was amazing. So if I can get back through there, I might have to try that other one, stage stop. Stage stop for a steak when you're there. Right on, Chris. We'll have to check that in next time we get an opportunity to do that again. So, but yeah, so just kind of been having a good day or a good time for a couple of days with a couple of really cool guys, and just having a good trip. Got out of there this morning, and hey, Pacific Northwest Funworks, how you doing, my man? And welcome on in. Glad to have you in here, Josh. And yeah, so we just kind of got up and moseyed on the rest of the way down here today. And this afternoon, before we kind of came and checked in the hotels and whatnot, we did run south where we're at here in the city, down to the Blade HQ store, and got in there, and that was a good stop. Neat to see the store. Mostly just a retail storefront. They do run a fair amount of operations out of there. Zach had reached out to Dallas, and Dallas was kind enough to come meet us. It was nice to meet Dallas, and that was cool. And then got a little bit of a tour, so that was awesome. Thank you for kind of reaching out to your contact with Dallas, and getting that all hooked up there for us, Zach. Hey, OCD, how you doing, my man? OCD, where are you at? We're drinking Blanton's Barrel Proof. Right on. Where are you at? I'm doing a live stream in my hotel, dude, but when I'm done, figure out a way to get a hold of me, and maybe we'll hook up. So right on. So that'd be cool. So shoot me your location there, OCD, and maybe we'll try to hook up. I don't think I have your cell phone, so but if you need to, reach out to Zach and say, hey, give me Pocket Razor cell phone so I can send him a message. So right on. Would love to get over there and come meet you, Justin. So that'd be awesome. Hey, Biggie, how you doing? Welcome in. Sorry for all the finger action here, guys, but that's just going to be if I can't get this Wi-Fi to come up on this laptop where I can read the chat. So right on. Grizzle Bear, how you doing, my man? Welcome on in. Glad to have you here, sir. Look at that, Grizzle Bear saying hi to Rob Tenring. Did I miss you? I possibly did. And guys, if you're reaching out and saying hi and I'm missing you, please say it again or let me know that I missed you in the chat. Like I say, this horizontal live is actually a little bit worse than the vertical as far as reading the chat. So, but I didn't really want to stuff a vertical live down your guys' throat. So, right on. There may be enough of that tomorrow. Zach Stuff, Master Moderator. Welcome. Come on in, sir. Glad to have you in here, my man. So, we just kind of been chitty-chatting and kind of letting them know a little bit about our road trip and the awesome meal we had last night and the cool Blade HQ tour. You got us hooked up with your buddy Dallas down there today. That was cool. But yeah, it's just been a lot of fun, guys. Just kind of slowing down a little bit for the last couple of days and hanging out with a couple of really good human beings in the form of Zach Stuff and EDC Renzo, and just been just having a good time, sharing stories, and just having a great time. So right on. Do Zach Stuff. You'd be proud. Picked up a 940-2. Right on, Mad Yako. Right on, dude. Welcome to the 940 fam. So, right on. Okay, who else am I missing here? Sean, I know I saw you come in there. Sounds like a blast. Hey, I tell you, it's been a great couple of days. Looking forward to another couple of days. This is my first Blade show, and I've been to some smaller events and stuff like that, but nothing anywhere near this size. And so really looking forward to doing that and getting over there and checking it out and checking out all the goodness. I know JB was in town. He was over helping David set up over there, Orion Knives. And I know he was telling us a little bit about the layout, and sounds like he's estimating maybe he thinks it's a little bit bigger than it was even last year. So, right on. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not missing any of your chats there. But so yeah, I'm gonna get out there in the morning, go check that out, try to experience it for the first time. If any of you guys that are hearing this now or hear it down the road or in town, I'm going to be at Blade West. Please try to reach out and shoot me a message. Would love to try to meet up with any of you guys out of the community while we're here and get to know you guys a little bit. It'd be awesome. So, but looking forward to that. And I know I don't really have a list of stuff. It's kind of been a question that's come up a few times over the past few days. We've kind of been talking back and forth what each other's looking for and whatnot, and I really am just kind of winging it. Hey, Rob Tenring, right on. I know that'd be cool, dude. You could have a day off and be here. So, but yeah, just I'm looking forward to one experience in the Blade Show atmosphere and getting in and being able to see all the cool stuff, the knives and whatnot. But mostly looking very much forward to just getting to just meet a lot of people from the community and network. We've already had a blast getting here. We did meet up with JB and Miss Nellie for dinner tonight, and that was awesome to spend some time with them and see them. And I hope to see them a little bit more throughout the weekend. But yeah, we're just kind of chilling, just getting ready to fire this thing up. I know JB did a live from over there earlier today, so hopefully if the cell service holds up in the building over there, we may be able to get some live stream action out of the building. Once they pack a bunch of people in there, it may not be the case, but I know he was successful in getting a live out of there earlier today. So, but even if we can't do live, going to try to make sure that we see as much as we can see and try to get as much content gathered as we can. But yeah, looking forward to it. I'm just kind of prepared to just be overwhelmed and just roll with it, to be honest with you. And then if it's not overwhelming, great, right? Victory. So, but yeah, throw up, we'll try to do some pocket checks here real quick, guys. We've got about 16 people in here. If you guys want to throw out some pocket checks, I will try to catch them here and try to shout them out there. Let me know what the razors in your pocket are today. And I've been carrying a couple of things the last 2 days. I've had the same stuff in the pocket. Picked this guy up out of Zach's Stuff knife sale, off his members only knife sale that he put out there. And I already had a Claymore. Wanted this guy because that's the first partially serrated or serrated folding knife that I've ever had. So, and I like the Claymore so much, and it's just such a great little work knife. I figured if I can't find a partially serrated in the Super Freak, which I have been looking for a while, and I just haven't tracked one down, thought I'd give that one a try. So I've been packing that around ever since I got it earlier. Well, I don't even know what day it is anymore. I guess it was earlier this week. Yeah, that I got that thing in the mail. But yeah, it's been in the pocket pretty much all week. Just been loving it. So that's one of the ones that I had in there. Let me go back here. Hey, Dean Griffith, how you doing, my man? Glad to have you in here. So I just seen who I missed here. Right on. Okay. Yeah, Blade Show Atlanta. That'd be cool. I'd like to make it out there one of these times as well. So hit a little Blade Show Texas. So right on, right on. Okay, let's see here. All righty, Mad Yako's got the Kershaw Bel Air in the pocket. Sorry, guys, this couch keeps swallowing me up here. And my chat keeps fading away. Hey, Stephen Clayton Jr., how you doing, my man? All right, on. Dean's got the REK Para 2 Reblade. Awesome. Hey, Knives and Pizza, how you doing, my man? Welcome on in. Absolutely. Everything's well on this end. I hope everything's well for all you guys out there as well. Chris Juarez has got the Spyderco Shaman XHP, the Sage 5. Whoops. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to do this without screwing up the camera quite so much, guys. Spyderco Shaman XHP, Sage 5 Rex 121, a Kaiser Holdra, an S45VN. Right on. Rob Tenring had the 940 and an Olight Warrior Nano. Excellent. Right on, Mr. Jernak. How you doing? Come on in, Mike Jernak. How are you? So that's one that I've been packing. It'll probably come out of the pocket, and we'll probably get some other stuff in the rotation for tomorrow. But then the other guy I've been packing is the Bug Out with the Gills Glow Rhino Gills XL scales. I swapped out on that guy, and so that's what I've been packing as far as knives last couple of days. And I had an Olight arc filled as my trusty light on the left side. Hey, Broke Ass 9, what's going on, Long Bone? Right on. 940. See, Rob, did I get you? I think 940 Olight Warrior Nano for Rob. Okay, did I miss Dean? Alrighty. Need a proxy for a Vero bit driver. Go to 3 to 4 shows a year. I can return the favor from Dean. Hey, if anybody can help Dean out, give him a shout out. So, hey, Miss Murley, how you doing? Welcome on in. How are you doing? So great to have you in here, dear. Right on. Thank you, Knives and Pizza. They're one of my favorites. One of the other ones I did bring, I know I didn't bring a whole lot, Blade West, but I brought the basically the same thing in the carbon fiber gill scales. So I brought that to rotate through the pocket here while we're at Blade West. And what do we got there? It looks like Twisted Sis is saying hi to Autumn Wynn. Autumn, I think I probably missed you coming in. And Henry G's got the Sage Rex 121 and the Demco. Let's see, Demco. Oh, it jumped. It didn't really jump. It just moved. 121 Demco 5 tie with the OG scales, narrow light, and a plaid hank. Very cool. Mr. Calhoun, how you doing, Rory? Carrying what just showed up today, the Kershaw 50th anniversary live wire. Right on. Out the front, auto knife. Matt Diskin, commemorative 3.3-inch CPM MagnaCut Stonewash spear point blade, a black and black aluminum handles, very cool. Sean's carrying the 5700 SGY, loving carrying the 5700 FGY, loving the partial serrated this week. Yeah, right. It's I'm excited to try it out a little bit. Hey, Dave-O, how you doing, my man? I'm having some computer technical issues over here this week. I have not had a chance to even get the chat open up on the laptop. Wi-Fi is not letting it come up. So everybody get out and make sure you get over and check out Dave-O's link. Dave-O, I will try to throw this week's link to Dave-O's article in the description on this video. I'll try to remember to do that after this is over, go back in and add that in there. He did send it to me yesterday, guys. And like I said, just kind of running a kind of a lean setup right off of the phone this week. So do not have that pinned in the chat this week. So Chris Juarez is going to be lurking. Time to make the donuts. Right on. Love donuts. Don't lurk. Cook them. Fling them out here, man. Right on. So, and guys, we're probably not going to go whole awful lot longer. Probably go here a little bit, but Davo from El Paso. There we go. Our Pocket Race. Thanks for the shout out. Yeah, so far, my man. So far, we'll have to hop on a call and catch up after we're done and kind of give you all the highlights. So, made it down to Blade HQ today and got a little tour down there. That was cool. So, Slim Tissue. Hey, Slim. How you doing, my man? Look at that. There's the man. Still hasn't been able to put it down. The 15085BK-2301 Mini Crooked River Limited Edition Factory Store Exclusive. Right on. I love that knife. The 178 SBK Sock P fixed and an orange blue Arcfeld Pro. Right on. You know I'm loving all that stuff you got there. You know, you just hit right in my sweet spot with all that, Slim. So, right on. How many days will you be at Blade? Kathleen going to be here for Friday and Saturday, both days. And then plan right now is to get out of here on Sunday morning and head home. So, well, I'll tell you what, Davo, I've been in and out of Salt Lake and Ogden and Orem, Provo off and on most of my life, not for the last 15, 20 years, but had family that was from here and whatnot. I'll tell you, it's changed so much since I've been here. Like I say, it's been many, many years since I've been here, as far as like driving around the city and stuff. And it's like most places, they just grow, they change. I haven't been here since before the Olympics was here, is how long it's been. So, and I knew that just from family and whatnot that was here when they were getting ready for all that stuff, that there was tons of changes to get ready for that. So I wasn't at all surprised. But anyways, just going to share a few more things I brought with for Blade West. Had to represent little Finch there. Sorry the light's not that great tonight, guys. I can try throwing this on, but it may not. It might help the knife a little bit. No, not really. It's just going to throw weird flares in the screen. So, but anyways, we got our Hellfire Sabotage. So we got us a flip to Finch around with. It's just I love that knife. So when I was looking for stuff to bring, that was definitely pulled out real quick. And then of course had to bring our channel El Cap. How you doing, my man? Let me slip back in here, make sure I'm not missing too much. Okay, we got that. Didn't miss that one. Right on. Alrighty, Stephen Clayton Jr. Got the Rim Alliance Zyphus, Scourge, T-Cal, the Agent 0103, the Raider Taylor's Ridge, the Combatant Striker, the TS-87, the FLN, a Guardian, a Night Guard, an NG 2.0, Accomplice, a Nighthawk, Night Stalker CG, Accomplish, and Gideon V3. That's one hell of a carry there, bud. So, hey, MPG, how you doing? So, you gonna be here tomorrow? You coming to Blade tomorrow, MPG? But yeah, one of the other ones I brought along for Blade West was our channel Mini Crooked River, our custom shop with our orange G10 scales on there. So definitely got to have that one in the pocket. Get my Slippy fixed, guys. You probably won't be surprised by this. You guys have been hearing a lot about it last few weeks, but I brought the Zambezi and pocket carrying that in the red, white, and blue traditional PocketKnives.com slip. So remember to get over there and help old Austin and Brian out over there at traditionalpocketknives.com. Drop those pocket razors codes if you want to save a little bit of money. PR10 and what is it? TPK, PRTPK, I think is the other one. And then the other one I brought, or one of the other ones I brought was the CRKT Redemption. So this is just a beautiful paw filler, and this is quickly becoming one of the favorites as well. So I had to bring that along. And then last but not least, as far as what I brought to the show, we got our old Benchmade 940. This is the M4 Vic, and you guys know this is my church carry. And so anytime I'm taking her easy on the weekend or going to special events or whatnot or anything, I just feel like carrying it. I put this one in the pocket. So there's the old M4 Vic. So I had to bring that guy along and make sure that that was with us for Blade Show. So let me see if I missed anything else in chat here. Okay, what do we got here? Kathleen, well, that's just what I brought to Blade. So, you're going to be hanging out with a bunch of knife guys all weekend. So, I wanted to have some options, So, right on. And Sean Littacote driving a truck to Salt Lake City, should be there in the morning. Wish I could do fun, nice stuff, but too much work. Oh man, that's a bummer. You're going to be here and not going to be able to come out to the show, huh? That's a bummer, dude. So are you just kind of driving in, turning around, getting the hell out of here, or coming into work? And what? If you're going to be around for the weekend, a few days or something, reach out, man. So right on. Yes, right across from the Salt Palace. Yep. So just got to go out the front door and walk across the street. Sounds like they shoved it in the far back corner from us, from what JB was saying earlier, but sounds like they got it in a bigger hall maybe than they've had in the past. Having never been here, I don't know. It's just what I'm hearing from JB. So very cool. All righty. Hey Todd, how you doing? Welcome in, Todd Carr. Glad to have you in here, my man. So very cool. What else we got? Okay. All right, I think we're caught up. So, how we doing? About half an hour. So we're probably just going to go for a few more minutes, guys. I did not bring anything to kind of do a giveaway with and whatnot, as far as trying to do it from here. And I considered it just because we were driving and technically kind of had the room, but didn't end up having it ready and didn't bring it. We'll certainly try to make sure we do a little bit of an extra special giveaway on our next live. One of the things I thought, since we were kind of just chitty-chatting tonight and don't have a whole lot of stuff, thought I'd kind of chat with you guys about and kind of throw out there is, one of the main reasons that there've been different reasons each time, but Thursday nights, I've been loving to doing the lives on Thursday night and Thursday night lives, and the last thing I want to do is not do the live anymore. But Thursday night's just tough, and I know that when I first started doing this, Mr. Zach, who had done a few lives in this time slot, kind of had prepped me for some of the challenges of it, and he certainly was not wrong. And it's mainly just just having a business and having a life and having a family, and things come up, right? And that's kind of what the case was last week. There wasn't really anything wrong. Earlier in the day, I was actually planning on getting home and doing the live, and then two businesses and life happened, and then last minute things come up, and then pretty soon it's just like you got to deal with life, or you got to deal with live stream. And I'd be lying to you if I told you that live stream was going to take precedence, because, well, as you found out, it didn't. You got to deal with the life, right? And you got to deal with the stuff you got. And it wasn't that it was anything negative. It was actually positive, but we were just busy and had stuff going on, and stuff came up at the last minute. So I've just been toying with it. I've had these thoughts off and on for a minute, because, like I say, each time I've kind of either had to postpone or not been able to do one of the Thursday night lives. It bothers me, because I want to try to be as consistent as possible at doing these and being regular. You guys are kind enough to support the channel, help the channel grow, and then show up and participate and be part of the Pocket Razors community in addition to the main community, right? And I don't always want to leave it hanging. And it's even like today, even though we knew we were going to be here and going to do this, and it's been my intention since last week, when I didn't do last week's live because of last minute reasons. I was, come hell or high water, I was going to do a live somehow tonight, unless technology or life didn't allow it. And I figured that was why it'd be a good time to talk about it. And even this, I find myself feeling more unprepared than I would have liked to have, even in this mobile setup and whatnot. And so kind of what I'm thinking about, going to throw it out there, not 100%, but it's kind of leaning in this direction. I think I'm going to move to Thursday night live streams, and I'm looking at the weekends. And right now I'm looking at Sunday afternoons, specifically about 2 o'clock, and just looking through the schedule, um, and trying to see what's out there. You know, obviously Mr. Zach is doing his Sunday Fun Day from noon. He goes to about 1:30, 2 o'clock, and could slide in right behind there. Would actually like a little bit more of a gap on the back end of there if possible. But then Stella's coming on about 3:30, and OCD's coming on at 5, stuff like that. But that's about one of the last weekend gaps that kind of would even remotely, kind of work to slide into, to use without stepping on people's toes. And that's always kind of been one of the challenges with this live is, I mean, I'm the small guy, so I imagine these bigger channels don't even notice when I do a live. But, just wanting to be a good steward, don't want to step on everybody's toes. But from the beginning, we're always waiting for, about 30 to 45 minutes kind of for that to finish up. And then it kind of pushes these lives into a lot longer lives. I mean, let's face it, we've done a lot of two plus hour lives, since March doing this. Let's see, Todd. Life always happens. Can always do a live stream on another night if you choose to. Let it go until next week. I know, and like I said, and it isn't. Nobody's reaching out and giving me any criticism or negative feedback on it, but it just bothers me when trying to do something scheduled, and I'd like to be more consistent with it. We've got Steven all understand life. I appreciate that, and I know you guys do. That's a beautiful thing about this community is we got such great people here, and people are understanding, which is one of the reasons I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about it. Have to spend time with your husband. Wanted to stop by and say hi. Right on, MPG. Thanks for stopping by, dear. Hope we get a chance to see you at Blade West this weekend if you're going to be able to make it out. If you said so, I missed it in the chat, so I apologize. I will try to come back after the post and the chat comes back on this and read through it. But yeah, so anyways, let's see. Tell Tony, keep practicing them farts. Right on, there you go. Hey, what's going on, Dwayne? How you doing, my man? Thanks for being here. But yeah, so I'm pretty certain, like I say, unless somebody has some great ideas, what I'm kind of thinking, because I want to do some Sharp Talk lives. That, as I've always told you guys, I don't have a desire to try to do sharp talk every week unless it just naturally happens and makes sense. But kind of what I'm thinking about doing, and I was kind of playing with Tuesday nights on Sharp Talk. Same things happen on Tuesday nights as happen on Thursday nights. We've got some traffic, pushes it till late, makes it harder for the East Coast people. And, would love to get it earlier. And that's the benefit of looking at Sunday, specifically, 2 p.m. Pacific time would be 5 p.m. Eastern. And, the only thing I'm a little hesitant about Sunday is with the traveling and some of the stuff we do, there are going to be Sundays that get missed. There just are. But usually in those cases, it would be easier to know ahead of time, and or plan for it. Something of this nature. If we're going to be traveling or on a trip, or, maybe if we're in the middle of traveling, we won't be able to, but we can always do something. So I'm seriously thinking about, it will not be this Sunday. I can tell you that because we're going to be driving, road tripping this Sunday. I will say this, might pop up maybe a drive-in live on Sunday. So keep an eye out for that. But I'm thinking about doing that. It wouldn't be this coming Sunday. I'm thinking about possibly doing one more kind of a Thursday night live next week if it allows. Maybe a shorter one, mainly to help anybody that's not catching wind of it, maybe transition into that Sunday, a week from this next Sunday. So I'll try to make sure I get placeholders up on all this stuff and try to make sure I'm, kind of putting an announcement in the community posts and stuff like that, and try to let you guys know ahead of time. But it's kind of what I'm leaning towards right now. The thing I do like about it, and it kind of helps out a little bit, is Sharp Talk. On those, I'm thinking Thursday nights, which are not quite so time critical, then it would make it easier to pop up and do a Sharp Talk. Obviously, somebody comes in and jumps into that after I kind of vacate it. I mean, it is what it is at that point. But it would allow me to be a little bit more flexible with Sharp Talks and not trying to do 2 of these things on the week, some weeks. And, so I'm leaning towards doing that. So please, guys, if you have any thoughts, ideas, things you might need to consider, I love your feedback. You know that. I'm having a hard time getting it with reading the chat tonight. But shoot me an Instagram message, shoot me an email, pocketrazors at gmail.com, or pocket_razors over at Instagram. Pocket razors, do what you need to do, brother. I do work week Sunday through for me, but probably best for the community. Right, I know, and that's always the tough part, and it's like JB, who's actually he's been a very big part of why I want to do this channel, and he was a very big part of helping get it up and going too. His work schedule has rarely allowed him to be in here too, and that's one of the things that we fight on Thursday nights, 8 Pacific. You're already 11 p.m. Eastern, and so hopefully it would allow for more people to have an easier time to get here. And so, yeah, would love any feedback you guys got on that. So, how we doing? We're about 40 minutes in. And, but yeah, guys, I would say this, hopeful. I would say if you're not already doing it, if you guys are interested in seeing some lives from this channel or any other channels, I'd say probably pay attention, keep your notifications on over the weekend, and watch for some lives to pop up. If I can pull some off from in the building, I might do it. Certainly from outside the building, certainly try to do it. And I know there's some talk of some of that other kind of stuff, but certainly looking forward to getting some content recorded and whatnot here. So, but look for that. And then when we hit the road on Sunday, not going to promise you anything, but maybe we'll play around a little bit. Maybe we'll try to do that 2 p.m. Pacific time on the way back, depending on what our cell service is like, where we're at during that time. So we'll play around. So keep notifications on. If for some reason you guys are in here and you're not subscribed to this channel, I'd appreciate it if you would, please. Remember to watch a little content if you do subscribe, so YouTube doesn't take them back. It's been a lot better lately in that regards. I did have, I think, one yesterday and one the day before that got pulled back, but as far as subscribers, but I appreciate that. If you like this video, please like it as well. And, we love the support that you guys give us here. Looks like you guys are already crushing the thumbs up on this thing, as you normally do. 22 in here, 22 thumbs up, right on. I appreciate you guys so much. But yeah, guys, I think that's probably about what we're gonna do tonight. But I did want to get on here, chat with you a little bit. And J-Dub, what are you doing there? We've got Mike. Which Mike? Which Mike was saying? Okay, so make sure I didn't miss somebody. Hey there, I missed Pete coming in. Right on. I actually have done a few there, Mr. Pete, Bike Boat Board from Super Squatch. But yeah, no, would like to do that a little bit. So Super Squatch is not with me right now, so it's not going to be this weekend. But we just jumped in one truck and brought one truck out. But I think we're going to kind of work on getting our way out of here for the night, guys. And like I said, keep an eye out. I think probably, like I said, as long as life cooperates, I'm going to try to work towards doing a Thursday night live, possibly the last Thursday night live next Thursday. And I will do my best to be a lot more prepared. We'll definitely make sure we got a nice giveaway put together. I was able to pick up a few goodies at Blade HQ today specifically for giveaways and stuff like that. And hopefully we are going to be able to pick up a lot of really cool swag and stuff like that for future giveaways over the weekend here. So hey, LCAP, thank you so much for putting the link up. LCAP, our master moderator there, just put up the link to Davo's article. Please get over there and check that out. I keep double tapping where things keep happening on this end. Henry G, have a great time at the show, and I hope you get to handle some nice items. Thank you very much, Henry. I appreciate that. Yeah, Todd, thank you. Todd threw up knifetubeschedule.com, and that's our good friend Scott N, excuse me, My Knife Journey over on Instagram, and he puts together that knife tube schedule. Get over there and check out where your next lives and other featured content are going to be coming out throughout the week. Got a nice calendar schedule over there. Looks like I might need to be sending him some revised schedules and stuff coming up here, so I'll get working on that, and hopefully we get that all dialed in here before next Thursday, and be able to let you guys know for sure what we're gonna do. So right on, Rory, right on. 500 by Halloween. I'll take it, my man. I will take it. We've had some pretty good growth just in the last month, and obviously we've been getting some more content and stuff out there. Please get over, check out some of the shorts, and check out. Hey, Mark Parks, how you doing, my man? We're just kind of winding down a little bit, bud, but I'm glad you're able to make it in. But yeah, get over there and check out some of that new content that's over there. Let me see what else we got. But yeah, remember, everybody, like Brother Zach likes to say, hashtag DSKFS, do something kind for somebody. And we're going to look forward to probably popping in and hopefully getting another pop-up random live or two here throughout the weekend. And that would include tomorrow. I'm calling tomorrow the weekend as well, at Blade West. But Friday, Saturday, Sunday, keep an eye out. You never know what might pop up. And we're going to get out of here, and we're going to chat to you guys next time. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Peace out, everybody. We'll see you next time.